industrial production with reference to manufacturing was just 2.3% plus from 11 months from April 2015 to February 2016. We need to cut down the prices of diesel to give a fillip to our Make in India campaign. So we welcome the proposals by the government to bring about a comprehensive code on resolution of financial firms to be introduced, allocation of 25,000 crores towards recapitalization of public sector banks, 100% deduction of profits for 3 out of 5 years for startups set up during April 2016 to March 2019. Target of amount sanctioned under Pradhan Mantri Mudra Yojana increased to 1,80,000 crores and providing a statutory basis for the monetary policy framework and a monetary policy committee through the Finance Bill 2016. Sir, I'd like to submit that the clean energy cess on coal of rupees 400 has to be withdrawn. Already, all the thermal power projects in India are suffering and they're running below 55% PLFs. There is huge shortage of coal. This is attributed to the fact that there was huge capacity addition of thermal in our country from 2009 to 2015. In 2009, the capacity of our country was 78,000 megawatts and it has increased to 1,75,000 megawatts by 2015. There is not enough coal for these plants to be running at full capacities, and whatever cess is being laid on coal will push them into the brink of bankruptcy. Already our country is grappling with a lot of NPAs. We do not want more NPAs and we do not need more money to be infused to the banks. We sincerely hope that the implementation of general anti-avoidance rules of taxation, which have been deferred up to 2017, facilitating that offshore investors don't have to pay minimum alternate tax, will be implemented. Sir, the union budget proposed many additional taxes, cesses and surcharges in the name of funding agriculture and rural development, like we can say Krishi Kalyan cess or the tax of 1% on purchase of luxury cars, surcharges on persons earning more than 1 crore, a lot of these, sir. But I would like to also say that the government has, this is the highest taxing regime so far, sir, in the recent past. And this can be attributed to the fact that the gross tax revenues for 2015-16 grew by more than 21%. Sir, in spite of all these taxes being levied, not much has been done to the farmers in the ground level. The farmers need to be supported every bit. There have been a lot of initiatives and schemes for the farmers, but nothing concrete is being done on the ground level. The farmers need an increase in MSP. The farmers need their crops to be procured in time by FCI and CCI. Sir, there are 120 million farmers in our country at present, and out of this, 80% are small and marginal farmers with very small holdings of land. Out of these small and marginal farmers, 60% do not have access to institutional credit. We should support these farmers to get institutional credit. The government should come forward. The finance minister should focus on the banks so that they be more friendly to the farmers and they can get loans in time. Otherwise, all these farmers will end up taking loans from private people at huge interest costs and they'll end up in huge debt traps, sir. This is the time the government should focus on the farmers. Unless the farmers are happy and the government's ambition of higher GDP growth rate will not be possible. And we are traditionally a farming country, sir. We have to concentrate and help the farmers. I request the government to consider and fix an MSP of 1,700 per quintal for paddy and 4,500 for cotton for 2015-16 and ensure that 75% of the crop is being procured by FCI and CCI. Sir, the government should continue the present fertilizer subsidy policy. Any attempt to migrate to cash transfer system as recommended by Shantakumar report will be a death knell to the sector, because all these farmers having huge debts, sir, any money going into their bank will only be adjusted to the interest and they will not be able to buy any, fertilizers. Sir, our state of Andhra Pradesh, Polavaram is a very important project, sir. We request and plead with the central government to take over Polavaram project and finish it in time. We do not want any more delay on Polavaram project, sir. We want the government to act and show that Polavaram is a national project instead of giving meager amounts, which is not sufficient even for the escalation costs of this project. And I thank you, sir, for letting me talk on this. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.